y'all? What's the deal? Y'all, what's the deal? Y'all, we're sharp as NT and Trap News Network. We back in the same, damn, that's bright. Back in the same, that's bright as hell. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and clap. Trap News Network, clap, clap, clap. It's like a new skills. It's like getting knowledge though. You're not finna get in nobody's college though. I have just finished late night boxing and now I am walking my 3 miles back home. Yep, I walk 3 miles to the gym. Well, I run 3 miles to the gym and then I run 3 miles back home. But I got some interesting information, so I am walking my 3 miles back home. With that all being said, let's jump into this Contiana, man. It is the paperwork from the P4 blank case. Better find the mop is getting sticky in this thing. So let me go ahead and get my face up off of this. So we got United States of America versus Amaya Armstead, Lady Duck, Keandre Young, Young Poke, Najee Harris. We got Najee Harris, Rich off the bit, info for president, info. Avery, we got, what's this? It's too small. I don't know what that is. Hands secure payment. J Money, Jared Evans, J Money, D-Rail Robinson, that's P4, aka Popcorn. Jalon Phillips, Waymo, Paymo, Chop Up, Waylon, Baby, Brian Israel, Folo, Figure 4. Notorious FIG, that's a good one. That is actually one of the better hood names. Notorious FIG is an actual good one. So we got racketeering, influence of corruption, organization, conspiracy, children by force or fraud, coercion, transportation of a little one for deeds. You know what I'm saying? We can't really say this word right here. Transportation of this for that, you feel me? That is tricky, sticky, icky, mickey, bitchy. Oh, real quick. Shout out to Bagdo Media and Culture Campus for giving me this. Shout out to my little 1-2 steppers in the field doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Culture Campus. Big shout out to Bagdo Media. They giving me this good Contiana. Shout out to the homies. They stay doing what they do. So, this is for Tommy Guns. Amaya Armstead, also known as Lady Duck, Keandre Young, aka Young Poke, Najee Harris, aka Rich off the blah blah. J Money, blah, blah. The Hoovers organization was a criminal street gang engaged in a variety of illegal activities, included but not limited to ex-trafficking through force, fraud. Ooh, snap, almost ran into a bush. Through force, fraud, and coercion, narcotics, snafficking, money laundering, yacht, robberies, shit shapping, and violent limes. The Hoovers operate in the Central District of California and elsewhere. The Hoovers organization includes leaders and members associates constituted as an enterprise as defended by Title 18 of the United States, section blah blah. Background of the racketeering enterprise. The Hoovers were a criminal street gang formed in the late 1970s to later become a part of the larger West Side Crips umbrella. The West Side Crips eventually split into two factions, the Gangster Crips and the Neighborhood Crips, and the Hoovers aligned themselves with the Gangster Crips. In the late 1970s to the late 1990s, the Hoovers were known as Hoover Gangster Crips. Hoover Gangster Crips, and formed their identity became the Hoover Criminal Gangsters. Simply Hoover Criminals. Several enemy gangs of the Hoovers also claim Crip. This is really bright. Also claim Crip. Let me see. Also claim Crip, and the Hoovers believed no longer to make sense to hold them to the Crip faction identity. The more sovereign Hoovers became blah blah. Okay, so that's when they talk about they broke off. So this is basically just giving you the history of the Hoovers all right here. But that's not what we want to get into. We want to get into this actual case. But they have a lot of history about the 7 foes. Sheesh, 11 deuces. Sheesh. The Hoovers comprise a number of sets which correspond from the Hoover territory, including 43rd, 52nd, 59th, 74th, 83rd, 92nd, 107th, and 112th Hoovers. Each of these sets have some distinct nuances from the identities, but they all ultimately represent the H, or the Hoover first and foremost. For example, the Hoovers on 112th Street were considered 11 Deuce Hoovers. Hoovers pay homage to the enterprise as a whole in their specific set, while Hoover sets might be friendly with other gangs, such as the Grape Streets, the Black Peace Zones, the 5-1 Troubles, the Shotguns, Swans, Kitchens, and A-Tray Gangster Cribs. They're basically, okay, so it's Hoover over everything. They got alliances and all that kind of stuff, but it's the H over everything. Hoovers adopted the Houston Astros major league team as their primary symbol, right at H, in front of an orange star. Okay. So this is just more Hoover history, but this is all the pictures they got of these dudes. And again, any of this, y'all want to stop and read it, go ahead and just pause it. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to get to the meat and potatoes of this actual case. This is just more so like the history of what they got going on. Members of the enterprise facilitate. Okay, so here we go. Members of the enterprise facilitated each other yimping, often referred to the game, managing or monitoring each other's yafficking victims, pooling resources. Wouldn't it be P-U-L-L right here? Did they spell this wrong? Right here. Wouldn't that be where it would be P-U-L-L-I-N-G? Right here. Wouldn't it be P-U-L-L-I-N-G? Not pulling, because pull would be P-U-L-L, like to pull something with force. A pull, P-O-O-L, would be like a swimming pool. Let me see something real quick, because let me find out that the U.S. attorney got a hard time with words, and words is hard even for the U.S. attorney. Yeah, oh, look, y'all thought that I wasn't going words is hard, the U.S. attorney? Let's see something real quick. Hold on, y'all, because I think that they got this wrong. Trap GPT, are you there?
Absolutely, I'm here. Just let me know what you need, and we'll dive right in.
All right, I have a quick question about spelling. Can you help me with that?
Of course, I'd be happy to help with spelling. Just let me know the word or anything you're curious about, and I've got you.
The sentence is, by managing and monitoring each other's victims, pooling resources to rent several motel rooms. Would the word pulling be spelled P-U-L-L-I-N-G or P-O-O-L-I-N-G?
Ah, got it. In that sentence, the correct spelling of pooling is actually P-O-O-L-I-N-G. So you're talking about pooling resources, like combining them together, not pulling them.
Huh. All right. So could you please give me a definition of that? Because words are hard. That's a new one for me.
Absolutely. No problem at all. So pooling basically mean the gathering resources together from different people or sources to use them collectively. So if a group of people are pooling their resources, they're all chipping in what they have into a shared pool so they can all benefit from it together.
It's like shared pool. So when they say pulling resources, P-U-L-L-I-N-G, is that the wrong word?
Yeah, exactly. If you're talking about everyone contributing to a shared pot of resources, then pooling with a double O is the right way to say it. Using pulling would kind of change the meaning, since that's more like dragging or tugging something physically. So yeah, pulling is definitely
one is a metaphorical and one is a literal.
Yeah, you've got it. So when we talk about pooling resources, that's often kind of metaphorical. Like everyone is figuratively adding their share into a collective pot. On the other hand, pulling is more literal. It's the physical act of dragging or moving something. So in your sentence, using pulling makes it clear you're talking about...
All right, well, that's that. With that being said, what was I saying? Pulling resources to rent several motel rooms for commercial dates, disciplining each other's woo-wops, intimidating the woo-wops, show that the yimp's power extends above their own arm's reach. Okay, so that's crazy right there. That right there is insane, to show these girls that their boss's power extends past the boss and anyone can get you. Sheesh. Let me see. Arm's reach. Driving each other's woo-wops from the blade to the street where victims solicited for woo-wops, sourcing third parties to create online profiles for blah, blah, blah. Okay, sheesh. The victims required to remain all proceeds from Wooty Bamming. Okay. The Hoover's Enterprise members also work together to recruit new woo-wops. Recruits could also occur on social media or in person. Focus on vulnerable, that word, and that word, and that word, and that word, particularly those who are from, damn, bro, I can't even say because they're going to hit my page. So basically those who are coming from lack of homes, lack of resources, lack of structures, they come from the foster care system and all that kind of stuff, you feel me? The Hoovers also continuously engage in distributing controlled substances included but not limited to oxys, promethazine, codeine, sheesh, and then Rihanna Fenty. Bro, you had these girls off the Riri? You had these girls off the Riri, off the Fenty? Sheesh. The enterprise maintained a stronghold over certain local businesses that promoted the patterns of crimes committed by the enterprise, including House of Hotties, 8501 South Figueroa Street, Suite 103. House of Hotties, which was owned and operated by the Hoovers and Hoovers Associated. House of Hotties was a clothing store primary, so this type of work outfits, and the Hoovers Enterprise members frequently dress their woo-wops and the work for the offerings. If a Hoover member wanted to purchase clothing Outside of business hours, they could contact the store owners and the manager to open the store specifically for them. Additionally, the Hoovers use the store for yug transactions and stashing of contraband. Hoover members guarded the store wearing Hoover color hats to deter thefts. Shoplifters were assaulted were recorded, posted on social media to deter thefts. Arranged by Hoover's members. Hoovers were known for the utilizing of Cash App, Apple Pay, so that's where the money laundering come in at. Through the Apple Pay and all that kind of stuff. Sheesh. Not bro playing Jap 5. Hey now. Goodness gracious. Jap 5 has nothing to do with this. Let that man come home in peace. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Where was I? Because it's hard to walk and read at the same time, and I am walking and reading at the same time. Let me see. To support their human trafficking, drug activities, maintain control of the claimed territory. Let me see. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Walking and reading ain't for the weak. Let me see. Hoover members share firearms and stash them from one another. Members probably displayed these firearms all over social media. Why are y'all showing Blicks on camera, bro? Why are y'all showing Blickiano on camera? There's no reason to be displaying banger. There's no reason to be displaying banger. There is absolutely no reason to be displaying banger. You feel me? To support trafficking in territory. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Where we at? Okay, right here. Hoover members shared these firearms, stashed them from one another. Members probably displayed these firearms on social media posts to maintain and promote the enterprise reputation for violence, to intimidate the general community and the women and the girls who sought that type of work, to deter rival gang members who threatened to encroach on their territory, to knock their girls. The prolific and publicized possession of these firearms. Okay, here it goes. Many enterprise members identify as rappers, produce rap music and rap videos. These songs often glorify the Hoovers, the pimping lifestyle, narcotic sales, firearms possessions, thereby further elevating the reputation of the enterprise and catalyzing the recruitment of the victims. Some enterprise members did not claim the Hoover name, but participated and contributed to the enterprise by putting in work, which involves criminal activity, including powwowing, whooping on enemies of the Hoovers, committing robberies, obtaining firearms, distributing yugs, disciplining, recruiting, or yafficking of the young ones or adults through force, fraud, coercion, providing enforcement or lookouts at Hoover strongholds. Words are hard. The purpose of the enterprise included but not limited to the following: enriching enterprise members amongst things, recruiting, maintaining young and older woo-wops through force, fraud, coercion, engaging in commercial work, transporting workers across yines and engaging yasayushin. Bro, y'all ninjas is going down, baby. And it's 120 pages it is. Let's see if we can kind of slide over to P4. Goodness gracious. Golly. Let me see what this is about. Enterprise members conspired to commit an attempt. The African, bam. Okay, so this is talking about everything that we already know. Sheesh. Title 18, United States Code, Section 2421, transportation, blah, blah. So this is all the woo-wops. All the people who had Lady Duck tattooed on them. She got the Lady Duck on the cheeks. Damn. On an unknown date, at least 4 women were branded with tattoos of Armstead's moniker, Lady Duck. An unknown date, at least 2 people were branded with the moniker Hands. On an unknown day, at least 3 people were branded with the monitor of Israel, identifying himself. Sheesh. Notorious F.I.G. was a good one. Not gonna lie, that's a cool name. On February 9, 2001, while driving in a car together, defendants Armstead and Evan possessed with the intent to distribute that lean and counterfeit oxys. They finna knock somebody down that contain the yenti Sheesh, 9 bands in cash. On April 18th, Israel publicly assaulted a worker in Vegas, striking her with a closed fist. Sheesh. May 16, 2021, using code messages on Instagram, defendant Israel recruited an unidentified female to work for him, boasting that he was building a new stable of women and claiming that he had a problem with one of his previous workers. The unidentified female offered to whoop on the problematic worker, but the defendant Israel used coded language to advise that he was going to whoop her himself. Goodness gracious, he was going to get his hands dirty himself. But you got the girl ready to knock whoop. Now he going to, it's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going on. I'm going to let y'all kind of catch the rest of this, but it just keeps going. It just keeps going, bro. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. So with that all being said, man, I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this, but we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. I've been waiting until he's free. We are gone.
Listen, bro. Bro, wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, so, right? Wait though, right? I do want to.